The very, very best thing of working with the CP is the people. They have some excellent people working within the team, really committed.
You give them an idea, and the tremendous thing about them is they'll make that idea a reality for you.
They've got the resources in terms of the people, the expertise. They're at the forefront of understanding some of the technologies that we want to engage with.
The Centre for Photonics Expertise, or CPE, is a project that was set up and supported by Welsh Government and European Regional Development Funding. And the idea is that we develop academic industry relations and we support business challenges and we use photonics to solve business problems.
What it does is it takes the existing capability in Wales across 4 partners within the project, which is Glyndŵr University, Aberystwyth University, University of South Wales and Bangor University. So all of us work together and all of us have a particular specialism within the photonics sciences. So we came together to make sure that we use the expertise that's developed and funded through the science activities for the benefit of Welsh businesses.
We are basically the largest producer of paper straw in Europe. One of the largest in the world now, especially for specific type of straw like the U-bend paper straw. And to have a partner like the University of Bangor team on our side, we believe was giving us the edge to maintain the highest level in the rank.
The University of South Wales and Aberystwyth University basically will provide information and talent with regards to photonics. They managed to take us through from design concept, basic principles, through to an end prototype, which is successfully being researched and developed at present with HS2.
At Bangor, they're actually doing the nano engraving of a QR code into a diamond. And we're going to use that then as an identification and a traceability point, going back to the mines, going to the owners, going to the insurance company, so you've got full traceability of the goods.
In simple terms, for our business, being able to work with physicists when we're mostly life scientists, and then we can consider more and new different projects.
Photonics is really easy. It's light-based technologies. It's anything to do with light.
Photonics technology is very much woven into our lives. There's been much more research going to fibre lasers, where you've got more flexibility on the type of, like the colour of light, the wavelength of the light, the pulse duration, and that means that you can cut, you can weld, you can engrave. We're working with projects where we might be looking at the health of bees or looking at a wound treatment cream. Just such a range of different companies.
We've developed a device that counts slates in a box for Welsh slates. We've developed projects that are working with biomedical companies. We've invested in installing a state-of-the-art coating facility to help very high-end companies develop their coatings where their particular coating expertise is utilised in a production environment, and they can't always afford to break into that production to develop the next generation of products. So supplying those facilities for companies is a real benefit to Welsh businesses because that gives them a chance to get ahead of the market.
We listen to the business challenges that you have and we look at the ways we could solve those problems. And because we're funded, there's no cash cost to the collaboration. So businesses get to try out a photonics solution, they get to try out how they might solve a problem or develop a new product. We might help them build a prototype. So it's a real win-win.
This is a collaborative program. We will talk to you, we will offer support, and all we ask is that we record equal input from both sides. We don't ask for any money, and we will work with you at your speed and your capacity.
Academia and industry together are very powerful. And don't forget, we're not competing in the local market anymore. It is a global market, and if you look at the States, you look at Europe, all of them are embracing academia very strongly as a partnership. And I would very much encourage anybody that's looking to attack the market globally now, look at what's out there.
The best thing of working with CPE is that we've got access to world standard experts in the fields of photonics and physics that we don't have within our company.
It's been able to benefit from new ideas that are coming through that may not be commercially available or people are not aware of, that CPE can signpost us to or give us access to, that will help in the development of our own technologies. So absolutely I would recommend being able to collaborate with organisations such as CPE.